सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है आज के इस सत्र में। आई वेलकम एवरीबॉडी फॉर टुडे सेशन एंड लेट अस स्टार्ट आवर सेशन विद शिविर गीतम। हम अपने सत्र की शुरुआत करते हैं शिविर गीतम के साथ। पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृत मातरम वन्दे संस्कृत मातरम। संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहम् संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृत मातरम वन्दे संस्कृत मातरम। संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये वन्दे संस्कृत मातरम वन्दे संस्कृत मातरम। अवधारणम एफर्मेटिव सेंटेंसेस। अवधारणम सकारात्मक वाक्य। अवधारणम संस्कृतम अति सरला भाषा। संस्कृतम अति मधुरा भाषा। संस्कृतेन संभाषणम अति सरलम। अहम केवल संस्कृतेन वदामि। संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारतम। संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारत। सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। सभी लोगों का मैं स्वागत करता हूं आफ्टर अ लॉन्ग वीकेंड। आई वेलकम एवरीबॉडी फॉर टुडे सेशन। आई सपोज आप सभी लोगों ने होमवर्क किया होगा, गृह कार्य किया होगा एंड योर होमवर्क वाज गोइंग थ्रू द यूट्यूब वीडियो। और मुझे आई फील सो यू ऑल must have taken this session quite seriously, and with the attendance I feel that many of them found this thing to be difficult or rather complicated. So I don't know whether this experiment was right or wrong to introduce IST and giving that script as an importance into our this Sanskrit spoken Sanskrit workshop. I may have to look into the matter because so many students registering and ultimately getting to such a small scale means I have to change somewhere. मेरे लिए एक संकेत बन जाता है कि मुझे कहीं ना कहीं मैं गलती कर रहा हूं और मुझे सुधरना पड़ेगा। Anyways, I welcome everybody's opinion on this. So please do send your opinion so that I can change accordingly. What y'all want, I'm ready to serve y'all. Y'all want only the theoretical topic, okay, fine. Then only we will go from next session, not this session. Don't worry. Then only on the theoretical matter. फिर उसका तर्क वगैरह जानोगे नहीं. And how many of y'all be able to then thereafter speak in Sanskritam will be a great question mark. Because among us, there are many people who have done, various courses in Sanskritam, but I am sure they are unable to speak in Sanskritam. The reason is you have to understand the logic behind Sanskritam. Yes, Beena, I will unmute everybody. So Beena can start. Yes, Beena. Just a moment, Beena. Yeah, you can unmute yourself. Beena.
Namo Namah, sir.
Namo Namah.
Sir, this is my second session actually. आपका last time भी मैंने attend किया था. But you are the best, sir. आप जो भी करवाते हो, we really like to listen. कि आप कैसे करवाते हो और क्या कैसे means करना चाहिए हम लोगों को. You are doing the best. आप जैसे कर रहे हो वैसे ही continue रखिए, sir. Really, sir, really.
Okay.
I like to listen. Yeah.
Nah, the things are कि we have to see everybody. But at the same time, अगर बहुत सारे लोग That is very nice, बीना. You have motivated me. वो पीछे बोलते हैं ना, शाबाशी मिलती है ना, अच्छा लगता है. और किसको अपनी तारीफ अच्छी नहीं लगेगी, बताइए, है कि नहीं?
लेकिन जेन्युइनली आप बहुत अच्छे से और दिल से करवाते हैं सर.
दिल से तो करना ही चाहिए, क्योंकि ये दिल की भाषा है. See, this is the language of heart and soul. You have to teach with putting your heart and soul. Otherwise, it's not possible. Anyways, yes, Janaki. H. Janaki, you have raised your hand. Sai?
सर, आप जिस तरह भी करवा रहे हैं विद जस्टिफिकेशन, उसके पीछे रीजन पता होता है. अगर रीजन हमें पता नहीं होता
Exactly.
तो हम आगे नहीं बढ़ सकते जब तक हम समझते नहीं है मन से और दिमाग से. तो अभी आप जिस तरह से चल रहे हैं दैट्स गुड, बट मेरा डर ये है कि अगर किसी का ओपिनियन मेरे से डिफरेंस होता है तब क्या आप चेंज कर देंगे जिससे हम लोग अफेक्ट हो जाएंगे, या नहीं तो आप अलग अलग ग्रुप बनाएंगे, मुझे नहीं पता. आई एम इन फियर फॉर दैट.
Means you are in love in Sanskrutam. Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
तो
The
खत्म हो
way,
गया.
see,
तो खत्म हो गया साहब. I want Sanskrit lovers. I don't want Sanskrit learners.
तो नहीं, यही ना.
Learner और lover में फर्क है कि नहीं?
Yes.
अब कॉलेज डेज याद आ रहे हैं ना, हम ऐसे ही अपने दिल दे देते थे ना किसी को भी. उस टाइम पे तो लव वाज इजियर, बट संस्कृत का लव होना is better than becoming a Sanskrit learner, because Sanskrit learners are those who are into a theory. और जब तक लॉजिक नहीं पता चलेगा, आगे जाके आप देखोगे, from tomorrow onwards you will observe when the sentences will be in the front of you, what is the reasoning behind that.
Yes.
तो जैसे कि अभी मैं आपको फ्रैंकली बता दूं, श्रीमद् भगवद गीता का पूरे 700 श्लोक का आप डिकोडिंग कर सकोगे बाय एंड ऑफ 12th डे. हाउ? बिकॉज द फर्स्ट श्लोक इटसेल्फ is written in spoken Sanskritam language. It is not written in literature language. And we are going to learn that.
Yes.
As far as we understand the essence of the whole thing, you need not go into the depth. Or sometimes you go into the depth, but you are unable to get the core message.
Yes.
Naveen ji, Naveen Garu.
Shri Guru Namaha, Guruji.
Namo Namaha.
Yeah, Namo Namaha. So basically, I think I want to give a constructive feedback here. Your classes are 10 out of 10. I will say that you are the best teacher in Sanskrit. There is no second thought about it. Only thing I was telling some of the people in my satsang 2 days back was people think that the first 2 classes, Varnamala, right? What is this? We know all these things. He is talking almost 2 hours on this. So I said, go back and reveal yourself, when you are talking, when you are saying any mantra, tha, tha, da, dha. He is telling about Mahapranas, how to pronounce Ganga, how you pronounce.
Yes.
You think logically, it makes a lot of sense. So that time that he is spending, because the foundation need to be very important. If the foundation is not correct, then you cannot move forward. So don't get bored, why he is talking, but I'll think of it logically. Why is it? Since we have spent almost 2 classes about Varnamala,
so you are getting feedback that people are getting bored. That is another one thing. Very frank enough. Now I tell you very frankly, the best part would be, my suggestion is, we can go for that IST series. I can go for pre-recorded. So as soon as new batch starts, before that they will be given the link that go through, as far as IST fonts are concerned, a script is concerned, go through that video.
No, sir, please.
Sorry, Kanu Priya?
Sorry, sir.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sir, I'm sorry I barged in like that, but sir, actually, what you have done is something, and you said lover, right? I would add the word passion to it.
Yes, absolutely.
And you are putting it in English also, because I like to have, I've been, like, you're a French student also. I have been a French student, and I also teach
French,
the Sanskrit thing. A lot of things that not make sense to me in just 2 classes, which is less than 3 hours. you have made so much sense of written Sanskrit to me, because it is, the pronunciation is everything, sound is everything. The healing is also happening through sound. So please do not change this. And the IAST script that you're talking about, the phonetic script, it is so important, because unfortunately we have been taught only in English and Hindi.
Absolutely. That was a problem. See, everybody has faced somewhere or the other. And
So-
especially when we have a crowd, and there are international, like Naveen ji can get up early in the morning at 4 o'clock and attend the class, but everybody can't in America as well. So for them, again, Devanagari is a problem, but for Naveen ji, because he is into Stotra Patanam, he is into Pathshala, he has been staying over there, he is always connected with Sanskrutam. But younger generations, they find it a difficult. And how can we attract younger generation in that case?
So I am requesting you, and I'm going to remind you of your words in the first class, that you said, I care about quality, not quantity, sir.
Yeah,
And
absolutely. But no, I'm asking is okay, fine. IST, as far as explaining IST, because yet I find I have not explained you IST properly.
so you have,
and after that, it will be a pre-recorded that I will be sending you all, so that you can master at least not Devanagari, then IST, but with the same phonetics that is of Sanskrutam.
so
That's
we
more important.
to write the IAST with every Varnamala, the Varnamala Akshar, you're writing it, and I'm literally writing each and every one. The entire,
Anupriya, believe me, I'm telling you, there is no keyboard for IST.
doesn't
There is
matter.
no keyboard. So actually, I am drawing the whole thing. I have created alphabets, English alphabet over there, what a circle and graph and all these things. I had to make it. And
So
then I cut, copy, paste into sentences. So I've really worked hard on inputting IST into this whole thing.
So that's why we're saying that we are lucky to have you as somebody who's given to us. But we need to, no, yes, sir. And so please don't take it away, because this is making so much sense with the work that you have done. If you got the guidance to make this kind of effort, invest this kind of time, there has to be a reason, sir. It's not.
That guidance was from Almighty. See, I am coming across. Anyways,
So
yeah.
we don't want to lose. Actually, whatever you are just telling now, just go in the same way. We don't want to lose.
Fine, fine, chalo. Okay,
Yes,
no
30
changes.
seconds, 30
Sir, I
seconds
will
feedback.
second
I also want to
Anupriya's
reiterate
sentiment.
that, sir. I don't change your pattern.
Okay, okay, fine.
Please,
Yeah,
sir,
yeah. I will
Don't
not
don't
change
change
the
your
pattern.
pattern.
No,
Same method is very,
Your reason
very,
you
very
might
good,
be
sir.
finding less people is because you're having two batches. I want to tell you that. Maybe because of the two batches you may be
Sita
feeling.
Lakshmi is not only 2 batches, but very frankly speaking, in this batch also there were more than, registration was quite huge.
Yeah.
I'm not comparing this with other. If you go through even our this thing, but comparatively, this batch also has not really revised at the weekend.
So we
Chalo.
have. So,
Very
so,
few of
yeah.
them.
So
Very
may I
few of them.
also say one more thing?
Hmm.
There's a lot of change happening universally. You will see people, just a number of people passing away. So my real Chachi ji, she passed away,
Oh,
and every day we have to go from 4
I
to
can
5.
understand. Yes, 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 yes. That is your social responsibility. You have to keep everything aside and you have to attend that. We are into a society
Ask my
and we have
father.
to.
I
Okay,
attended
no problem. No problem. Now let us move ahead. Let us.
Saturday,
Yeah,
Sunday, so
Yes.
I took
yeah.
permission from my father to stay back because I can't miss this class. I told him.
Oh God, no, don't take it. In such cases, I can agree. There are recordings available. So these are for recordings, okay? So give priority to everybody, I'm telling. Give priority to your social and family needs, number one. I am going to live for another 200 years. So you are not going to miss any class. And I think so by another 5 or 6 classes, you will be able to talk in Sanskrutam. We are coming up with a platform immediately after end of this workshop. That is, I will be guiding you all. Everybody will have to download Twitter. And on Twitter, there is a space, which is a oral thing. Okay, that is a chat sort of, like an oral chat. You have to switch on your mic and all that. So we need not have videos and all that. The reason of not having videos is I don't want this thing to create some other picture. You get my point? Because people do what intentions they have, we don't know. So putting on your video and all that things, instead of that, your voice, your pronunciations are more important.
But sir, we understand Varnamala better with the letters and the alphabets and all that is required for the
But
videos.
you will be given material now.
Achha.
After that, Kanupriya, after that, the whole, yet today is yet the class of Varnamala to be continued. And after that, the whole Varnamala will be separately PDF to you, each and every slide. Thereafter, on the end of the day, end of our workshop, all the important slides will be PDF to you. But that important slides are more than 260.
Yes, sir.
So, and overall, you will be going through 1500 slides.
Yes, sir.
So, and every slide is interconnected, giving you a revision of each and every topic, which is discussed. It is highlighted again and again, again and again. Like in Varnamala, whatever I said, it will be highlighted again and again, so that it imparts into your brain. Number one.
I'm sure you can ask all the other. I think all of us will say in unison, we like looking at you, sir, when we are learning. You can ask everyone, so I can Chintamani, all of them.
I am missing that, no doubt. Even I am missing that, but can't help it. You know, there are people who are logging in from mobile. There are people who are logging in from foreign countries. For them, too much of data load because of video will cause a problem. And there is, you know, sometimes the intention goes diverts. We are humans, you as a lady, everybody knows about, and I have to take special interest and special precaution to, safeguard your privacies as well.
So we don't want our videos, only your video we need.
But in space, their voice is there. Na? You can imagine me. Maybe that space element will be taken by Snail or me, because I have only 2 days of working, Saturday and Sunday.
Right.
Thereafter, after the batch and with the renewal of batch, we are coming up with many more substance.
Wow.
This 12 days will have one batch of only 12 days, which is a short cap, and another of 28 days of 2 hours each. But it will not be live, it will be recorded. But that 28 days will be supported by a workbook. There will be charges for the printing cost of the workbook. So you have to pay for the workbook charges. There are maintenance costs at the other end. So that is fee-based, but this is free totally.
So, but we can say this, that live workshops, even online, there's an energy exchange between the students.
Absolutely, that is there. And the question answers, the question doubts that you all are asked, they help others also. So I personally am advocate is the live sessions.
Right, sir.
Yeah, let us start our session. Thank you very, very much, Janaki, Harshaben, and Nirvita, Vedant. Thank you very
नहीं
much.
सर, मुझे खाली इतना बोलना है, ये सब का छोड़िए, हमारा सीखने का टाइम जा रहा है, आप सिखाइए, हम वो मिस कर रहे हैं, आपका सिखाने
सब चीज है ना, सब चीज ये सिखाने से ही जुड़ा हुआ है ना. मैं कोई पिक्चर की स्टोरी तो नहीं बता रहा हूँ ना, कि मैंने कल एक
जिनको नहीं जम रहा है वो थम कर दे, सब थम कर दे, उसमें क्या है फिर हमारे लिए लॉस है. नहीं,
कुछ लॉस नहीं होगा, कभी और एक दूसरी अनाउंसमेंट भी है कि थर्सडे के दिन, गुरुवार के दिन छुट्टी होगी. आई विल एक्सचेंज गुरुवार को सैटरडे से, क्योंकि हमारे संघ का मीटिंग रहता है, एंड वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट मीटिंग. दे हैव 10 टाइम्स रिमाइंडेड मी कि आपको आना ही पड़ेगा, क्योंकि मुझ पे जवाबदारी भी बहुत है. आई हैव लॉट ऑफ संघ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज ऑल्सो. तो गुरुवार के दिन में पूरा दिन में हमारी मीटिंग चलने वाली है.
So you will Sanskrit.
Sorry?
And Saturday it will continue.
Yeah, instead of Thursday, we will put it Saturday. Huh?
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. So every Namo Namaha. So
Namo
every
Namaha, sir.
Namo Namaha. Every shibir that we will be workshop that we will have, the first Thursday will be a holiday. That I will take it during those sessions. Anyway, let us start our today's session. We have completed with Varnamala. In Varnamala till now. Yeah, Kanupriya, please.
Oh, sorry, sir.
No problem. Now, in Varnamala, we have totally completed Swaraha. यानी स्वर को हमने पूरी तरह से कंप्लीट कर लिया. व्यंजन के लिए वी सॉ 5 कैटेगरीज ऑफ व्यंजन, जहां पे लाल परी यानी अनुनासिका का रोल था. We saw that 5 categories which had the red angel role, that was Anunasika role. And how Anunasika has to be pronounced is very, very important. Because otherwise you are not talking in Sanskrutam, you know. Like if I say Mama Nama Ganga or Mama Nama Prakash, I am not actually Sanjay, my Mama Nama Sanjay. So I am not actually saying it in Sanskrutam. Mama Nama, right? But Sanjay you said, which is a Hindi word. But if I say Sanjayaha, Sanjayaha, Mama Nama Sanjayaha, that makes sense. But Mama Nama Ganga, Ganga, that way when we say, it makes sense. Okay? तो इसी को लेते हुए अभी और शेष बचा है. There is yet something more with consonants. So व्यंजन के बारे में हम अभी आगे बढ़ते हैं. So we have completed 5 categories, क वर्ग, च वर्ग and all that vargas, 5 vargas. Antastha ushmakshar means when you are inhaling, यर, whenever you say that, actually you are inhaling. तो ये हमने 4 अल्फाबेट देखे. उसके बाद उष्माक्षर श, श, स, ह. These were the 4 ushmakshars. After that, we put them into the various category because every alphabet has its own local transformer. So accordingly, that local transformer was taken care of. Okay. Even swara has the same thing. ऐसा नहीं है कि स्वरा में मैंने लोकल ट्रांसफॉर्मर की बात नहीं की थी तो उसमें नहीं लागू पड़ता. नहीं, इवन देयर इट इज लोकल ट्रांसफॉर्मर्स आर देयर, बट दैट इज अगेन रिलेटेड. आई विल बी शोइंग एट द एंड व्हाट आर दिस विथ ओनली वन चार्ट. ओके, फाइन. नाउ गोइंग अहेड आर संयुक्त व्यंजनानि. वी सॉ संयुक्त स्वराः. व्हाट वाज संयुक्त स्वराः? 2 different swaraha coming together to create another independent swaraha. It was creating another independent swara, not just alphabet. एक अक्षर नहीं बनाते थे, वो एक अपने आप में एक नया स्वर उत्पन्न करते थे और वो स्वर कैटेगरी में उसे संयुक्त स्वराहा कहा गया. इसके बाद आता है इसी तरह से संयुक्त व्यंजनानि. तो संयुक्त व्यंजन को हम देखते हुए आगे बढ़ते हैं. लेट अस कंसीडर combined means 2 different consonants coming together to create another new consonant again. Not swara. They cannot create swara because they themselves are incomplete. So this cannot create another swara. It can create vyanjan only, means consonants only. Am I clear? Allow me to share the screen now. Here we are. Sanyukta vyanjanani. Sanyukta. Sanyukta means it can be Sanyukta, Samyukta. Both are right pronunciation. Why? Because here the Anuswar can be pronounced as half na as well as half ma. Yes, there Sanskrit has given that liberty. Why that liberty? Because the following alphabet here does not fall under that 5 categories. जहां पे अनुनासिका लगती है वो 5 कैटेगरी के अंदर यह नहीं आता. जैसे संस्कृत, हम जब भी संस्कृत लिखते हैं तभी भी स, पहले स के ऊपर अनुस्वार है. व्हेन वी राइट संस्कृत इन देवनागरी, देयर आल्सो यू विल सी दैट स हैज अ अनुस्वार ओवर इट. आई कैन प्रोनाउंस इन बोथ द वेज. आई कैन से संस्कृत एज वेल एज संस्कृत. संस्कृत, both the ways I can pronounce. Am I clear with this, please? No more confusion?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Guruji.
क्योंकि 5 कैटेगरी में that 5 categories have totally 20 alphabets, and there are 3 other alphabets which were Anunasika, which can become a alphabet itself. Do you all remember? Na, Na, and Ma. There were the 3 other which come under, they have a double role.
Red angels.
Red angels. In that red angels, only first 2 red angels are forever only red angels. They cannot become a complete alphabet. But apart from that, the rest of the 3 can become. So totally 23 alphabets. These 23 alphabets, out of which only 20 alphabets will attract the principle of Anunasika. That is red angel ka jo principle tha. We had splitted Ganga, and it in between that red angel came in, that principle. Apart from that, there are many other alphabets. Like we saw Ushma Akshar, Antastaha, Ushma Akshar, and there are many other. So accordingly, this alphabets, they are not coming under this category. So Anuswar will remain Anuswar. Anuswar means dot. Anunasika means nasal sound. Okay? Once again, Anuswar means dot above the alphabet. Anunasika. Nasika everybody knows. Nasika means what? Nose. So nasal sound. Anunasika. This is Anuswar. So apart from those alphabets, rest of the alphabets will have Anuswar as it is. So here, that is the reason it is written as Sanyukta Vyanjanani. Under this, some of the alphabets, commonly used alphabets I have taken, but that does not mean it ends only with the 5 alphabets. There are many other alphabets, and every alphabet by itself can, in some case or the other, create a, Sanyukta Swarup. We will come across, as we will go with the sentences, I will be proving why this has been half in the writing. Sandhya. If we are writing Sandhya, so the in that is half. So it is attached with year. Sandhya. So it is attached with year. So this also creates in itself, it is also creating a Sanyukta Vyanjan. Am I clear now? What is Sanyukta Vyanjan? If you don't understand Sanyukta Vyanjan, so when you will go ahead, after properly start talking in Sanskritam, the next level will be Sandhi. Sandhi means joining 2 different words. So there are principles for that. There are rules. Thereafter, won't you all be interested into Astadhyay? Panini Sutras? Won't you be interested?
Yes, sir, we are interested.
Yes, sir.
But
Very
when
much.
you all will be interested,
Yes, sir.
every such later on stages will be project based. There will be a project that will be given to you all. First thing is you have to master your orals, okay, speaking skills. Then go for Ashtadhyay and Sandhi, Samas. These are the rules. There are many other from Dhatu. How from only a single alphabet, how a word is created and what are the rules of creating a word. Word is very much arithmetical. So it is like an arithmetic formula, but nothing to worry. Snehal has mastered that particular style. And she will smilingly teach you all, and you will easily understand what it is. But then again, it will be based on the project that will be given to you. Ready? Aren't we?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is more exciting, isn't it?
Yes,
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 sir.
sir.
Of course.
We are
और
ready.
वो होने के बाद there are facilities where I will be helping you all to do your MA in Sanskrit. Fine. ग्रेजुएट होना
Okay,
चाहिए.
sir.
हाँ?
हाँ, सर.
सही है.
लेकिन वेदशाला के जो भी MA होंगे ना, they will be able to talk in Sanskritam, walk in Sanskritam, sleep in Sanskritam, walking, talking, everything.
Okay, sir.
Because it is very well said, Sambhashanena vina Samskritagya na shobhate. If you are unable to talk, even if you have done a PhD, that doesn't give any effect. So let us now concentrate on Sanyukta Vyanjanani. हमने बड़े बड़े सपने तो देख लिए, लेकिन definitely ऐसा नहीं है कि वी कैन नॉट फुलफिल, वी कैन इजीली डू इट. संयुक्त व्यंजनानि. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, half ka, this is because it is having a halant, so it is half. Every alphabet which has a stroke below is considered that this alphabet is half. So ka, half ka, and half sh. This is murdaniya sh, which is called murdaniya sh. How you will pronounce it? Sh, 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 shan, sh, sh. Okay? Shat kon, sh. That is the way we have to pronounce it. The phonetics of that word is sh. So ka and sh become sh, 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 kshatriya. So sh, sh. It is called sh. Ya nahi dikh raha hai, but there is a sound of ya. There is a minute sound of sa. Ya, sh, sh. That is this. Now, how it is written? Ka we know. Because it is half, it is only written as K. So how you will write full Ka, we will see that. Sh. Now this Sh has a dot below. So it is half, so it is having a dot below. Now this complete is again a half. So it is K, S. Yes, Deepal Mehta.
Sir, I couldn't understand there is a ya pronunciation in this sh.
हल्का सा प्रोनाउंसिएशन आता है. श, क्षत्रिय, क्षत्रिय जब बोलते हैं ना, तो उसके साथ जब भी आप जोड़ोगे कोई भी शब्द तो हल्का सा य सुनाई देगा आपको, बट देयर इज नो य. Deepal, there are sometimes what happens, you know, when we are talking na, there are some sounds that come up. Okay, अपने आप में बनता है. Don't try to look at that year because हम क्षत्रिय त्र के साथ जोड़ रहे हैं. एक तो श is again संयुक्त व्यंजन.
Yes, sir.
उसके बाद वाला कौन सा है अल्फाबेट? त्र है.
Sorry, tra.
त्र है. That is again a संयुक्त ए. तो दो संयुक्त अल्फाबेट्स कमिंग टुगेदर creates a bridge, एक sound. A bridge sound is created.
Okay.
Kshatriya.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
It is very technical thing, but it is required to understand. And we have to understand, okay, yes, why it is so, why it is happening that way, because there are two sanyukta alphabets together, one following other. Like another alphabet is, say, tra. Here only, I gave you the example. So half ta, half ra becomes tra, tra. It is something like you are pronouncing two different alphabets at the same time. Tra. So T and R will become tra. But this is half again. Huh? ये आधा है अपने आप में. Third one is, this is most important. J. J, half. And when this, it is red angel, isn't it? ये अनुनासिका है ना?
Yes, sir. हाँ, sir.
Yes.
यहाँ पे एक टेक्निकल मिस्टेक लोग करते हैं. Here there is a technical mistake that people do. They say ज्ञान. ज्ञान नहीं है, ज्ञान, 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 ज्ञान. How it is pronounced? ज्ञान, ज्ञान, ज्ञान. ग सुनाई देगा, लेकिन ग नहीं है, ज है. लेकिन because of j attached with अनुनासिका, the sound emitted from the mouth is slightly g. Try it out, please. When you know j, ये अनुनासिका है. तो ज्ञान, ज्ञान, ज्ञान. क्या आया? ज्ञानेश्वर. ज्ञानेश्वर हम बोलते हैं. ज्ञानेश्वर अगर बोलते हैं तो मराठी में बोल रहे हैं या हिंदी में बोल रहे हैं. It is not in Sanskrit. When it is in Sanskrit, it is ज्ञानेश्वर, ज्ञानेश्वर या ज्ञान. अभी यहाँ पे ग सुनाई दे रहा है, ज्ञ है, ज्ञानेश्वर, ज्ञानेश्वर. Am I clear? Am I clear, everybody?
Yes, yes, yes.
तो ये अनुनासिका है, इसको प्लीज ध्यान में रखिए. हाँ जिमी बोल बेटा. मेरा जिमी बेटा सो. हाँ टेटा से. हाँ तो टेटू છે, બેટું નથી. हाँ बोल જીમી.
તો પ્રોનાઉન્સિએશન એટલે જ્ઞાનેશ્વર કરવાનું ને?
ના, જ્યાં થઈ ગયું ને, ज दो है छे. The j is half.
हाँ, right. ज्ञानेश्वर. Okay.
तो
तो
सुनाई क्या
आपने
तो सुनाई क्या दे रहा है? ग.
ग सुनाई दे रहा है.
ज्ञानेश्वर. ज्ञानेश्वर. पंच करो, नाक को थोड़ा सा प्रेस करो.
हाँ.
Initially, there are people in other thing. One of my friend only is attending the lecture. When he met me beyond classes, he asked me, "Hey, Arjun, Anunasika, I have a problem. How to pronounce?" I said, try to press the nose a little bit initially. आप मैं ऐसे पंच करता हूं. Some people may be able to do it. Some people won't be able to. So in that case, you can put it this way also. Jnanish. હવે કરી જો જીમી.
જ્ઞાનેશ્વર.
જો આવ્યું જ સંભળાયું? જ્ઞાનેશ્વર. યસ, ઇન્દુમતી.
नमो
नमो सर. मैंने अभी देखा है काफी क्लासेस में या काफी टीचर्स जो है यज्ञ होता है वो उसको यज्ञ बोल रहे हैं और जैसे कि या फिर ज्ञान ज्ञान को ज्ञान बता रहे हैं. तो when our kids are studying,
अनुनासिका का उन लोग यूज नहीं कर रहे हैं ना भगिनी.
हाँ सही है.
अनुनासिका का यूज कीजिए ना. देखिए आप खुद ही कोशिश कीजिए प्लीज इंदुमती.
ज्ञान ज्ञान और यज्ञ ये एक्चुअली हमको समझ में आ रहा है लेकिन अभी जो जनरेशन पढ़ रही है दे आर सेइंग आप लोगों ने गलत सीखा है मम्मी. ये वाला ज है. देखो ये ऐसे लाइक जो लेटर है इट्स कमिंग लाइक ज मम्मी. ओके फाइन.
नहीं इंदुमती, they are not wrong actually. To an extent they are not wrong. But they are not aware about how is Anunasika to be pronounced ना.
यस सही है.
एक तरीके से उन लोग गलत नहीं है. हम ज्ञान ज्ञान करते रहे
जी
है ना, क्योंकि मुंह में पान रख के पढ़ाते थे तो ज्ञान नहीं बोल सकते तो ज्ञान बोल देते थे, है ना.
तो सर हिंदी में तो ज्ञान ही बोलेंगे ना. हिंदी में
ज्ञान,
तो
हाँ हिंदी में बोलिएगा
हाँ,
ज्ञान आपको बोलना है तो, लेकिन हिंदी
संस्कृत
में
में
भी
ज्ञान.
गलत है. हिंदी में भी गलत है.
अच्छा
अपने आप में देखने जाओ तो हिंदी भी काफी गलत चल रही है. एक्चुअली क्या हो जाता है, एवरी लैंग्वेज बिकम्स आफ्टर सम टाइम इट बिकम्स अ स्लैंग लैंग्वेज. एक स्लैंग लैंग्वेज आ ही जाती है उसमें. एक्चुअली अमेरिकन्स आर नॉट प्रोनाउंसिंग एवरीथिंग या करके, लेकिन वो या इज अ नॉट यस, या इज अ स्लैंग लैंग्वेज जिसको कहते हैं ना तोड़ तोड़ के उन्होंने एडजस्ट कर दिया. जैसे हमारे बंबई में हिंदी कुछ अलग है. साईं आपको पता है बंबई में हिंदी?
हाँ बम्बई वाली हिंदी अलग होती है.
हाँ अपन को मिलना चाहिए.
हाँ मिलना
हाँ
चाहिए.
अपन को व्हाट इज अपन को?
यस
अपने
आप
को.
अपने को
हाँ.
आप यानी तो वो वाला
अभी
अपन
दूसरी
बना
बात, मैं घर जा रहा हूं, राइट, हिंदी में बोल रहा हूं, मैं घर जा रहा हूं. गलत है मेरे भाई, मैं घर को जा रहा हूं. तो को तो हमने निकाल दिया हमारे इसमें से, और बाद में यू स्टार्ट कंपेयरिंग वेयर इज द को. घर को जा रहा हूं, मैं खाने को जा रहा हूं, मैं खाने जा रहा हूं, तो वहां पे को तो आपने छोड़ ही दिया. मैं मंदिर को जा रहा हूं, मैं मंदिर में हूं, मैं मंदिर को जा रहा हूं, तो को लगाना जरूरी है ना. मैं मंदिर जा रहा हूं, मंदिर जा रहा हूं. तो देयर इट इज समथिंग विच इज कॉल्ड स्लैंगनेस इन अ लैंग्वेज. दैट स्लैंगनेस इन द लैंग्वेज वी स्टार्ट at translation level. The major problem is I would allow only first two workshop. The participant who are attending this for the first time, this and the second workshop, I will allow you mentally to translate. You can translate at this stage, but after that you have to leave translation. Then only you can master the language as it is. It is something like a child, you know, when a child is learning his mother tongue, what other language support does he have? He does not have any support of any other, because he is not knowing any other language. So he is actually not translating, he is taking as it is and trying to understand the word as it is. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
वो
Yes, sir.
स्टेज
Yes,
में
sir.
दोबारा जाना है, कोई लौटा दे मुझे बीते हुए दिन. Yes, here it is an opportunity to become a child again. Then only we can, come to an concise que yes, now I am following a right system. Then picking up would be easy. I did that mistake. I tell you very frankly. I understood Sanskrutam. I could speak in Sanskrutam. But when it came to speaking loudly, no, zero. Why? Because I totally studied in my mind. यानी वो जो मुंह बंद रख के पढ़ते हैं ना, वैसा मैंने पढ़ा है. I did not speak out. Due to that, I was unable to pronounce in reality when I have to pronounce. But what is Sambhashanam? Sambhashanam is loudly speaking, isn't it? I cannot sit in front of you and stare at you and you understand what I'm thinking and what I want to teach you. You can't do that. I have to speak it out. So accordingly, everyone has to practice. Whenever they are doing, writing their notes also, speak it out loudly. घर वाले बोलेंगे ना पागल हो गए हैं, होने दो. कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना, है ना? Going ahead. Now this particular, you all have understood. Now going ahead, another two cases, ka and ra. Kra. People generally get confused with tra and kra. This is kra and this is tra. There is a difference. Kra and tra. Here it is half ra is attached with ta and half ra attached with ka. Gives you kra. Kra. Accordingly, this sha, which talavya sha, which is deep inside your mouth. Talavya sha with half talavya sha with half ra, will give you shra. Shra. Shri likhte hai na, to shra. Am I clear? With Sayukta Vyanjanani, these are some of the 5 most common cases. Okay?
Yes.
Now going ahead. So this is what is the way we write it in IST. Here will become KS dot below. Dot below. Ka, K and S with a dot below. Now this is tra. So T and R. Just T and R will give you tra. That too half. Now this is Gya, what we saw there. Gya, Jyan, Jyan, Jyaneshwar, that way. And Kra, K and R. Oh, sorry. K and S, K and R. Now, Shra. S, why this grav? Because it is half, it is Talavya Sha. Talavya Sha. So you have to just put it, ye upar wala grav on S means what? Talavya. Deep inside your mouth, there is a lobe that is hanging, tonsil latak raha hai na piche. A bit of that muscle part. Bas wahi S ke upar dal diye, that part. Means give you the origin, local transformer in your mind. Sha, Sha, Shiv, Shiv, Sha, Shakti. You have not to make an attempt for Sha. But yes, that particular Murdanya Sha, you have to make an attempt. Sha means the tongue has to touch your hard palate. Now going ahead, this part is over here. Now, this is the chart that Motamoti consider all Vyanjanani. Now, if you actually ask me, what is the pronunciation? As all the Vyanjananis are half, because it is having a halant below. Halant means a stroke below the alphabet, means it does not have a sound. If anybody asks me, what are the Vyanjananis? Come on, say, sorry, I know what are Vyanjananis, but I cannot pronounce. Why? Because all are half. How I can pronounce half? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, we want to make it before that I will एक थोड़ा light करते हैं, because this was a serious thing. So let us make our topic little bit light. So I will share one story with you. Story means actual हुआ था मेरे साथ, which happened with me. I want to share with everybody. See, I am till today, even today, if you give me a preference whether you want to go on your bike or in the car, I would prefer going in bike. I love two-wheelers. In my school days, that is 79, 80s, I used to represent Maharashtra in cycling. I was very well known at that age for my cycling, on cycle. So I nearly reached the speed of 92 kilometers per hour. 92 to 100 kilometers per hour की मेरी record रही है. That was my. I love two-wheelers. Even today, I love two-wheelers. So once I was going on my bike on a highway. एक highway पे मैं motorbike से जा रहा था. Suddenly, a car came which lost its control. From behind, a car came which lost its control and hit me. पीछे से एक गाड़ी आई जो अपना नियंत्रण खो बैठे और जोर से मुझे ठोकर मारी और he ran away. I was there with my foot entangled inside. मेरा पैर पूरा बाइक के अंदर आ गया था. And people stopped. They started helping me because I was wearing a helmet. So nothing was there, but there was rules and everything. कपड़े बपड़े फट गए थे. And my leg, मेरा पैर बहुत ही बुरी तरह से बाइक में फंस गया था. It got entangled into my bike very badly. Because it was definitely a, मैं कहता हूं ना, 350 cc की बुलेट थी. तो obviously bullet itself is a very heavy bike. And in that, my foot and all that. So people helped me. Immediately, they stopped another car. They took me to the nearest hospital because I was bleeding. मुझे बहुत खून बह रहा था. So they took me to a hospital. They casualty में, the emergency जो होती है, accidents वगैरह, तो casualty ward में, they immediately took me. They cleaned my wound. जो ब्लड वगैरह लगा था, जो कुछ भी था, दे क्लीन्ड माय वुंड. एंड राजेश्वरी, आपका माइक का प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. हाँ, यू आर ट्राइंग, डेफिनेटली आई नो, बट और वो वुंड वगैरह दे क्लीन्ड अप द वुंड एंड दिस एक्सरे वगैरह निकाला एंड दे सेड कि देयर इज अ फ्रैक्चर इन योर लेग, यानी फ्रैक्चर हो गया है आपका पैर में. आई सेड कुछ कीजिए. वाज वेरी पेनफुल. And they applied a hard plaster. देखो प्लास्टर भी बहुत प्रकार के आते हैं, सॉफ्ट प्लास्टर भी आते हैं, लेकिन कभी कभी आपको हार्ड प्लास्टर यूज करना पड़ता है. सो देयर आर वेराइटीज ऑफ प्लास्टर्स अवेलेबल, बट इन माय केस दे हैड टू पुट अ हार्ड प्लास्टर so that my leg does not move inside. They had to put the bones in order. And they said, okay, these are the painkillers. In case you need anything, painkiller है. तो ये पेन किलर आपको इतने दिन लेना है. यू हैव टू टेक दिस पेन किलर फॉर सो मेनी डेज एंड ऑल दैट. एंड दे सेड नाउ यू कैन गो. इफ यू हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम यू कैन कम बैक, बट नाउ यू कैन गो. माय लेग वाज कंप्लीटली इन अ प्लास्टर. पेनफुल, वेरी पेनफुल. एंड स्लोली आई वाज वॉकिंग आउट ऑफ, टेकिंग द सपोर्ट ऑफ द डोर एंड द वॉल. दीवार और दरवाजे का सपोर्ट लेते लेते आई केम आउट ऑफ द वार्ड. वार्ड के बाहर आया मैं. As soon as I came out of the ward, उसके सामने बड़ा हॉल था. There was a big waiting area. लोग जो पेशेंट के लिए आते हैं ना, वेटिंग एरिया थी. तो in that waiting area there were two people. One was 14 years old boy and one was 25 years old young and really strong young man. They both were looking at me. And both of they came running to help me. दोनों जन दौड़ के आए मुझे, मेरी मदद करने के लिए. Now, logically, whose help will I take? Whose help will I take?
Young man.
Young man.
25-year-old young man. Yes.
25-year-old man.
Why, sir?
He's quite strong and sturdy.
अरे
Because
बेचारा
he was
14 साल का
strong enough
लड़का
to
हाँ
So
because he is strong enough to bear
strong
my
enough.
Look
weight
after, help. Yep.
हाँ
Yes,
bear
sir.
With
my
plaster.
weight हाँ so when I came out of the ward the whole waiting area were looking at me when I took the support of the young man and I was walking out all the waiting area were appreciating that young man very nice huh? Young man see so gentleman he went to help that old person means the injured person Arjun I was not old at that time again injured person so everybody were looking at the young boy am I clear
Yes, sir. Clear.
keep this thing in your mind shall we go ahead
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
all
Yes,
vyanjanas by itself are fractured leg isn't it सबके सब आधे हैं all are having fractured leg
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
lovely, lovely.
whose support will it take swara
Swara.
why because swarajante te swaraha they are young person who is independent and independent by itself so it can carry the weight of the injured consonants है ना
Thank you, sir. Very nice example, sir.
huh? For this example I had to
Very
break
good
my fracture
example.
my leg yaar come on तो उसमें तो काफी लोगों ने ऐसा ऐसा किया होगा अरे अरे
Okay.
अरे ओ ब्लड 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 अरे पापा लेकिन अल्टीमेटली इट इज फॉर द दिस थिंग नाउ कीपिंग this thing in mind see this particular alphabet half ka first alphabet okay of this Varnamala the first alphabet we are taking but this rule is applicable to all these alphabets but I am giving you the example of only the first alphabet that is ka okay now this half ka when it takes the support of a swar it becomes ka now I can pronounce ka am I right everybody
Yes, yes, sir.
so
Yes, sir.
half ka was k a was a so now ka is ka but when I am pronouncing ka don't you think at the end I am pronouncing a ka ka
Yes, sir.
ka
Oh.
means actually ka nahi kar rahe hain we are not doing ka we are actually pronouncing ka half but with the support of a because of a I am able to now pronounce half ka 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 a ka a ka ka a ka am I right ka a ka now second one we will take ka with a ka with a became ka ka at the end what I am hearing a ka I am pronouncing half only so as I am pronouncing half ka but because of a and because he is a young man your concentration everybody started looking at whom the young man who was helping the fractured Arjun.
Arjun.
So here it is a at what where there is a concentration. So ka. So ka ka ki 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 short ki long. See even in this thing ist it is changing its form. Here it is I with a means original I. And now it is ki. Now, even this phonetics also, you are able to, means you can pronounce this ist with ki. So, ki dash. So, it is dirgha, long one. Ki. Ki, 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 ki. In spoken Sanskritam, so the first case, which was ending with a, like ka, is called akarant. Akarant means the word which is ending with a ant, akarant, ant, akarant. Second is akarant. And both the cases of E, whether rasva or dirgha, we put it in the same category, that is ikarant. So akarant, akarant, and ikarant. Akarant, akarant, and ikarant. Now in spoken Sanskritam, 95% of the words that we will be using, they fall under akarant, akarant, and ikarant. Not in other kant. There are many other kant. Ukarant, makarant, chakarant, rajnikant. There are many kant. Okay. But we are not going to see into that. Because 95% of the spoken Sanskrit words are falling under these three categories. So let us master at least 95%. So 5% becomes automatic. है ना? Am I clear?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, Guruji.
Not to go into much depth, otherwise it will confuse you all. Ukarant has a different rule, Makarant has a different rule, Chakarant has a different rule, Nakarant has a different rule. Now going into rules, are we at the first year of your LLB, will you become an advocate? No, you have to work hard, na? Thereafter, you will become an advocate. Thereafter, you have to practice. And after your practice, you will become advocate, isn't it? So,
yes, sir.
Same thing is with our language. So, we are going to, in spoken Sanskritam and especially this workshop, Akarant, Akarant and Ikarant we will concentrate. But as you will go with the Sandhi Swarup and all that, there are other kants also which will be taught to you all. But it will be easy for you to remember. Because you know the roots. So now you know how to grow. Now going ahead with this bhumika, with this background. So once again, ka, ka, ki, ka, ka, ki, ku, short one, ku, longer one, ku, ru, kuru. This is ru, so it will become kuru. It is not kri. काफी लोग इसे kri कहते हैं. Now you tell me if it was kri, which ka will you use it? With that stroke, ka और ra आधा use करोगे ना? अगर क्रा बोला तो?
दोनों आते रहेंगे, क और
हाँ तो लेकिन आप ये क्रू है, कुरु. So actually, it is not Krishna, it is Krushna. So Krushna is the right pronunciation, not Krishna. Krishna जब आप pronounce कर रहे हैं तो postcard गलत address पे जा रहा है. Your postcard is going in the wrong address. Am I clear? It is not delivering the letter to Arjun, it is delivering letter to Arun. Because J is missing over there. तो गलत एड्रेस पे जा रहा है. So how can you expect the right phonetics? So kru is the right phonetics. Am I clear? Now in kru, there is dirgha also. But dirgha is hardly you use it. Especially, there are very few words where you are using dirgha. Means long one. If it was rushi, so rushi short. And rushi long. And rutu short. Rutu you can write with single. But when it is dirgha, it will have a double cow. Double cow. This is related to ru and not rlu. That yellow alphabet tha, usse koi lena dena nahi hai. That is totally a different alphabet. Omit that. It comes under the chart of swara, but we don't use it in spoken Sanskrita. Going ahead. Ke, kai, ko, cow. Kam, kaha. Kam, kaha. Am I clear? Similarly, other alphabet, ha. So, kha, kha, hi, खी क्रू क्रू हाँ ख खा खी कू खू खू क्रू खरे खराई क्रो खराउ ख्रम खरह। लेकिन बहुत कम वर्ड्स है, सो नीड नॉट वरी। ग गा गी गू गू गे गई गो गो गम ग, ये तो सब हम जानते ही है। सो दीज आर नोन एज 12 खड़ीज। एक्चुअली देर आर 13 खड़ीज, बट वी कॉल इट 12 खड़ी। सो देर आर खड़ी कौन है? सपोर्ट। सो दे कंसिडर 12 सपोर्ट, but we consider 13. Why? Because of that kuru. Am I clear? Am I clear, please?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
हाँ
So,
गुरुजी। So
Yes,
किसी
sir.
को कोई कंफ्यूजन, किसी को कोई बात?
Nice.
हाँ?
yes, sir, I have one
Yeah.
clearance. So you said the re which is for the Krishna, and then there
Kurushna.
is
हाँ.
the dirgha re,
हम्म.
the dirgha re, that you said is not used.
री मत बोलिए ना अनुप्रिया, कनुप्रिया। डोंट से क्री ना, से कुरु।
Kru.
हाँ.
Sorry, sir. Okay.
Don't
Ko
jump on him.
Kru Krishna. Krishna.
कृष्ण कृष्ण
Krishna.
ओ
Yeah, the O
कृष्ण।
lips are an O.
हाँ.
Krishna.
ऊ नहीं होगा, ऊ इज अगेन डिफरेंट ना, वो तो
No, no.
कु बना। हाँ, व्हेन यू आर प्रोनाउंसिंग इट इज क्रू, कृष्ण,
Krishna.
कृष्णा नहीं। अगर क्री बोलेंगे तो इट विल बिकम कृष्णा।
Yes, no, not right. Not saying Krishna. Like just the round, like the round O sound, O
हाँ.
with the round lips.
हाँ.
Krishna. Krishna.
हाँ.
Right?
हाँ.
But with the dirghara, dirgharu, how will it, how will
रूशी, रू, you are extending ना? What is
okay,
dirgha? Dirgha is actually what? You are extend, when you extend a sound by one breath, it becomes dirgha.
right?
So when
Right.
it is one, when it is one breath, it is rasva, means short. So
Right.
so
But
similarly, like when we say ka ya ka, so ka is a short, isn't it? When you hear it also, you find it is short, ka. But ka, when I say ka, obviously you know, Kare Babar, it has extended one more point. So you add that a matra, that is one stroke.
very, very understandable. But sir, how do you write the dirgha combination?
Ha, that is that one curve, again another. 1, 2.
Okay. Okay.
That क के नीचे जो दिख रहा है ना, that curvature,
Okay.
that again repeated. So
Looks
it is like
it looks like a D underneath. I remember now. Yes, yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
या नहीं, अनुराधा काळे, हा विचारा ना, पूछिए ना.
मला विचारायचं होतं की क हा म्हणजे हाफ क अधिक ऋषीतला रू म्हणजे क्रू होतो का? मी असं समजत होते की हाफ क अधिक र रा री री रू रू त्यातला रू
ना मग ते क्री होईल ना ताई.
नाही रू रू
हा, रू मध्ये नाही, आपला रू जो आहे तो स्वरचा घेतलाय आपण. कुठलं? अ आ ई ई उ उ रू 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 रू, रचा नाही.
अच्छा, मला वाटत होतं की क अधिक
एक सेकंड ताई, मी र बोलतो तेव्हा तोंड कसं होतंय? र र. हा, आणि हे बोलताना काय होतं? रू. राऊंड होतो ना, आपले होठ राऊंड होतात ना.
हो, ते
हा,
कृष्ण
कृष्ण कृष्ण. मूर्धन्य आर्धा है, देखिएगा, क्रू के साथ along with kuru, that मूर्धन्य half sh is there. कृष्ण कृष्ण, अणा अणा है एंड न है लास्ट में, अणा. जो अनुनासिका थर्ड केस की अनुनासिका थी, दैट बिकेम कंप्लीट ये बिकॉज ऑफ ए, यू हैव एडेड ए टू दैट. समझ में आया?
नाही, मला जे वाटत होतं क अधिक रू र रा री री रू तर तो नाहीये,
ना.
ऋषीतला रू आहे.
हा ऋषीतला रू.
बरं ओके.
आणि त्याच्यामध्ये कन्फ्युज होऊ नका, रू सुद्धा आहे. तो होता ना लच्या खाली रू, तो हा केस नाहीये.
हाँ
उसके नीचे भी था ना.
बरोबर है.
तो उसको कंफ्यूज मत कीजिएगा हुरलू. नहीं तो जब आप स्टडी करेंगे बोलेंगे अरे ह्याच्या खाली होतं, तेच आपण कच्या खाली लावलंय. नाही, ते वेगळंच आहे. येस सुमा कुमार.
Sir, I have a small doubt.
Yeah, go ahead.
So that lu, la and ru, that la comes first or ru comes first?
Lu. Both together ना. LRU actually दिमाग में रखो तो LRU को दिमाग में रखो. And start pronounce urlu. हाँ, urlu.
Lu.
Once more.
Lu.
Once more.
Lu.
This is perfect. Urlu. But Suma, don't be tension में मत रहो. Word ही नहीं आएंगे इसके. There are no words for this. And urlu itself is one word. उसका मतलब होता है अर्थ.
That is very similar to what we pronounce in Kannada also. So
Absolutely, Kannada is again 80% Sanskrutam ना.
Sanskrit, yeah.
So अट्टा वगैरह आता है ना.
हाँ. Right.
तो अट्टा is a Sanskrit word again. वो मैं बाद में बताऊंगा आपको. अट्टा. तो आप लोग जल्दी सीख पाओगे. खाली और आपके प्रोनाउंसिएशन अलग रहते हैं. You have a different pronunciation, but thing is same.
Yeah. All the letters which you are showing, it's there in Kannada. So
absolutely.
It
it has in every language has it, but there the little bit of phonetics change.
Yes.
Now going ahead, have we understood this properly? Everybody, any objections?
No, sir.
Now, sure. When we had to complete sure, previously it was half. Now this is sure. So it is having a. So KS dot was the earlier one. Do you all remember that?
Yes, sir.
What was that? This?
Sanyukta Vyanjanani.
Here, Sanyukta Vyanjanani, K and S dot. But after you added a, sh, you can pronounce. It is, you cannot pronounce actually half sh. Can you pronounce? Not possible. Not possible. So accordingly, you have to add a. Now we take some of the examples. Similarly, these are the things. Shri ke liye, shra ke liye bhi, you added a. Now we take example Shri, jaise likha. S, grav, R, I, E. Because it is dirgha. So I with dirgha. Dirgha stroke. We take some exercises. Fine. जैसे कि ओम. ओम को किस तरह लिखा है? O Lut Mahalant. This was clearly explained to you all. Any objection regarding Plutha?
Sir, no.
Going ahead now is, this is called Avagraha. These are Avagrahas. Avagraha, you will find something here, like S over here. In IST, it is denoted as a stroke above, like ko Avagraha P. So it is written K-O, ko hota hai. Avagraha. This Avagraha S will be denoted as a apostrophe in IST. And P, so P-I. Now what is this? How it is to be pronounced in Sanskrutam? It is Kopi. The Avagraha that you see, that the before Avagraha, the alphabet that is Ko, you have to extend a light one, little, because it is one time. So you will repeat only, extend it by one time. So it will be Kopi. Otherwise it will be Kopi. Kopi and Kopi is different. Did you all understand, please? Kopi.
Yes, sir.
So this Avagraha, whenever you see this S, means the previous alphabet has to be extended one time. If you see this two times, means you have to extend it Kopi. If it had been two times, Kopi. If it was three times, Kopi. Am I clear? This you will find it especially in Stotram.
Yes, sir.
हाँ गुरुजी.
हाँ, स्तोत्र में ये आते हैं. This is actually an alphabet. What is that alphabet? Alphabet telling you to extend the previous alphabet by one breath. Alphabet which is indicating you that previous alphabet has to be extended by one breath. One breath. Then if it is 2 times, extended by 2 breath. If it is 3 times, 3 breath. But had it been swaraha, so 3 times will be denoted by, how you will denote 3 times extension?
Written by 3 Plutaha.
Plutaha, absolutely right, with Plutaha. But it was swaraha. That cannot be, you cannot use Plutaha number 3 in Vyanjanani. तो व्यंजन को भी कभी 3 बार एक्सटेंड करना पड़ेगा. You may have to extend 3 times. What you will do? Avagrah, 3 times this avagrah. Am I clear? Any objections?
सर एक प्रश्न विचारू.
हा, विचारा ना प्लीज सुनीता.
आता तुम्ही सांगितलं ना, एकदा असेल तो एस सारखा तर कोपी, 2दा असेल तर कोपी, करेक्ट सर?
नाही, एक मिनिट सुनीता.
बोला.
एकदा असेल ना, जर नसलं, अवग्रह है ही नहीं,
बरोबर,
तो कोपी.
कोपी.
अगर अवग्रह एक है तो कोपी. करो, बोलो.
कोपी.
हाँ, को नहीं, कोपी.
कोपी. ओके.
2 times.
कोपी.
हाँ, 3 times.
कोपी. ओके ओके. फक्त मला काय डाऊट होता सर, जे खाली तुम्ही देवनागरीमध्ये एपोस्ट्रॉफीचा साइन केलंय ना, तर समजा
IST मध्ये,
IST, आय एम सॉरी, IST मध्ये, तर ते 2दा एस असेल तर
2 येणार.
तेच विचारायचं
3 असेल तर 3 वेळा येणार. मग त्याला कसं कळणार? बट वेरी इंटेलिजेंट क्वेश्चन सुनीता. स्तोत्र में अगर 4 बार लिखा है एंड यू आर राइटिंग इन IST, so what you will do? She is right. 3 times you will do it. 4 times you will do it. There are stotras where it is repeated 5 times.
Correct, sir. Thank you. That's what I want.
So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Hello, thank you बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है. Now you tell me one thing. How many of y'all are taking music lessons? संगीत का लेसन कोई करता है?
No, sir, I don't take.
नहीं, anybody?
14 years I've learned it.
हाँ. Anybody learned music with that script of music?
हो, पूर्वी करत होते, पण त्याचे ते असं ते बरोबर आहे. एस एस एस.
नाही, बघा, स्वर वाढवायचं, कमी करायचं, इंडिकेशंस थे ना उसमें. हाँ, टू एक्सटेंड योर स्वर, नॉट स्वर, सूर यू हैव टू एक्सटेंड, यू हैव टू कम डाउन, है ना? राग काफे, नी सा रे रे, तो नी जो डाउन करने का तो दैट वाज अ डैश बिलो, था ना? और एक्सटेंड ऊपर करना है तो ऊपर एक लाइन रहती थी. रे रे नी सा रे रे. अवरोह. येस.
खालचा सूर खाली टिब्ब पाडलं म्हणजे.
हो, मग त्याच्यात तुम्हाला शिकवायला मला संगीत सुद्धा शिकायला लागलं यार. क्या यार, क्या करेगा? टू कन्विन्स यू आई हैड टू लर्न म्यूजिक हियर. सो डोंट यू थिंक संस्कृत इज अ म्यूजिकल लैंग्वेज? बाप रे, क्या एक एक सीक्रेट निकल रहा है. तो मुझे अगर कोई बोलेगा डिस्क्राइब संस्कृत इन 1 word, आई वुड से इट इज ऑनियन. स्टार्ट पीलिंग आउट. इट इज अ मैसिव ऑनियन. हाँ, निकालते जाओ, निकालते जाओ, निकालते जाओ. अरे आप पागल हो जाओगे. यू विल गो मैड.
Lotus is a better example, na sir.
नहीं, कांदा, लोटस जनरली सब लोगों के पास नहीं होता और महंगा भी मिलता है. कांदा क्या है? We know because it gives you tears, na?
Common man terms.
But yes, lotus also definitely. And लेकिन लोटस का बात करते हैं ना, तो मुझे मराठी का एक पुराना गीत याद आता है. जितने मराठी कितने लोग हैं पता नहीं है. There was गे छंद मकरंद, गे छंद मकरंद, प्रिय हा मिलिंद. है ना? उसमें वही एग्जाम्पल है. एनीवेज, चलते हैं. कोपी. नाउ word formation as far as IST is concerned. Okay, IST is concerned. Here, Ram. Rama. Ma is complete. So how Ra? So how you will write Ra? Ra represent, but as it is Ra, A with a dirgha sign above. So Ra. Ma. Half Ma. So only half Ma. M. But because now it is complete with ma means it is attached with a. So having a, it is not Rama. Don't pronounce it as Rama. It is Ram. Rama. Rama. Am I clear?
हाँ गुरुजी.
We generally make this mistake. Arjuna, Rama, Krishna, Krishna. Because that last alphabet is complete, so it has to have a support of a swaraha. This is fractured Arjun. M is a fractured Arjun. You require a swar, vowel to support this. Now going ahead, in Sanskrit, it will have visargaha. So it will be written Ramaha. Ramaha. Visarga is half ha. So half ha is represented at H and dot below. Ha. Rama. Rama ha. So Rama ha. Rama ha. Let us take few examples like Rama ha. How it is written. So Ra, R, A. So this IST, A, dirgha. Half ma, so M. Because ma is complete, so it is attached with a. So ma bana, so a aayega, and visarga is half h. Am I clear, my dear friends?
Very, sir.
हाँ गुरुजी.
और एक एग्जांपल लेते हैं. तो राम ह तो मैंने बता दिया. Now let us take Ganesh. So Ganesh will become Ganeshaha. How we have written this in this thing IST? Let us analyze. So Ga, A will give you Ga. So Ga will give you Ga. Ana, this is Ana, अनुनासिका वाला. लेकिन अण के साथ ए जोड़ गया, that is स्वर, vowel. So it become अणे. Ga, अणे. श, which sh? Talavya sh. So Talavya sh has a lope over it, grav, which is called accent, acute accent, and क्या था फ्रेंच में आता है obtuse grav and accuse grav. Am I right? ऐसा ही कुछ था ना. So this was considered as a grav. और a तो श बना and visargah Ganeshah. So to analyze, G and A give you G. Similarly, G and A give you Ga. N and A give you Ine. So here, N and E give you Ni. Ine. Ine. Similarly, Sh and Visarga. So Ganeshah. This is in Devanagari. This is in IST. Spashtam va?
हाँ गुरुजी.
Yes, sir.
Now you see, when it comes in a shlok, you see, no, first line is ending with one stroke. What is that? That is a full stop.
Full stop.
After that, you also come across when there are two strokes. Means what? Paragraph. Paragraph means it is over. Like Karagre vasate Lakshmi, tak, full stop. One. Karamule Saraswati, one. Karamadhye tu Govinda, one. Prabhate Karadarshana. Bas, all this reference is over. So early in the morning, do the darshan of your hands. Double stroke. So end of the shloka. Shloka. Am I clear? One is a full stop, two is a paragraph. After that, Devanagari 0 is written in this way. In the IST, it is our 0. So this is our 1, even in IST. 2, 3, the Pluth. You remember? Pluth. In Gujarati, this will represent as Ru, but it is not Gujarati. Okay, Devanagari. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we saw 0. Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
हाँ गुरुजी.
Now,
Yes, sir.
अभी हमने last part रह गया. Okay?
One small question.
Yes, go ahead.
The 8 and the 9s have different script also?
8 and 9?
Yes, sir, because the digits 8, 9, Ashtaha is also written, yes, sir. It's also written as a ch, isn't it?
No.
Half ch, it is written, sir.
No, it is in Hindi. वो जो आप ऐसे च लिखते हैं और उसके ऊपर आप जब गराव डालते हैं तो it becomes 9.
Right, sir.
It is in Hindi.
Not in Sanskrit?
No, madam.
Okay, thank you, sir.
The reason is in some of the academic books also there was a mistake.
Okay.
I had come across such a, because I am in that education panel also, na? Education mein. Yes, somehow I am into that board of central government.
Okay.
So I came across these things and they have now done some of the corrections.
Okay.
Recently.
Writing like
the major thing you know about that mandapam, Kamal Mandapam?
Yes, sir.
Very famous. Very famous.
Yes, sir.
Spelling mistake I had denoted. कि म क्यों पूरा लिखा है? It is mandapam. It is not mandapa. Mandapama है क्या? Mandapam. So when it is so it should be ma halant, isn't it?
Correct.
Mistake कर दिया. हो गया, अभी सब जगह पे छप गया. Everywhere.
But I'm sure they can correct it, sir.
Yeah, definitely they will do it after election. They will do it. अभी करेंगे तो opposition का criticism ना.
Right. they need a डूबते को तिनके का सहारा, sir.
I know. उन लोगों को क्या चाहिए? They don't know. Anyways, अच्छा. Now we were talking about कि there is a energy. Okay. हम आए थे 7 chakras. Every word had its. एक मिनट, अनुराधा काले, जरा प्लीज माइक ऑफ करा. तुम्हाला प्रश्न आहे का? यू वॉन्ट टू आस्क एनीथिंग?
नाही, चुकून राहिला.
चालेल, चुकून चालतं. वो होता है, मिस्टेक कभी कभी हो जाता है. नाउ वी वर टॉकिंग इज अबाउट द energy which was coming from the this thing, your environment, and from the environment entering your body through aura and then through the 7 chakras, and then from the chakra every alphabet rises, means the pressure rises, the energy rises when you want to say a particular alphabet. Then it, because of the momentum, the weight and the momentum of that alphabet, हर एक अल्फाबेट की अपनी गति होती है. It has its own speed. So according to that intensity of that alphabet, it is emitted from that particular out of the 7 chakras, from that chakra, and from that chakra it is diverted to one of these local transformers. Am I clear? And accordingly the word comes out. It is a process. If you put it in a slow motion, it will become a very long process. But as it is happening everything simultaneously, you do not realize. तो अभी आप लोगों को हर अल्फाबेट का हर्ट्स देखना है. That is called frequency. Frequency in science. This, what I am going to show you, I have practically done experiment with 5 male voices, 5 female voices, all 5 voices of male with different pitch, with different voice module, and including 5 females with different voice module. I had hired a recording studio. Along with it, the frequency measurement machine was been attached. That experiment costed me lot of huge amount, but ultimately I did it. And the figures that I got were quite similar to the numbers that are been given in Vedic books. Veda Puran mein, Ved mein, especially Yajurved mein, they have a topic discussing the gati or the speed or what we call it frequency. Nowadays we call it frequency of each and every alphabet. So organized language it is.
Wow, sir, because this is what we solfeggio frequencies we use to heal people, and this is proving Sanskriti.
Yes. There is one more thing which is called a brain hacking, and this particularly can be used for brain hacking. I can, if you have a normal viral fever and all that, there are only small shlok, one-line sloks that can control your temperature. Because the modulation is such, it will create that energy which will control your temperature. So similarly, let us understand frequency of each and every alphabets. Are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Shall we go ahead?
Excited.
तो ये 7 चक्र है, ब्रह्म चक्र से रूट चक्र तक. We will start from the bottom one. From bottom we will rise upwards. Am I clear? Now, this is Muladhar. At Muladhar, in Swar category, vowel category, there are two. U and U. U. These are the two that are there, which comes, initiates from where? From your root chakra, and immediately it is diverted to local area transformer, Ostavya. Ostavya, it is transferred. So, U is again Ostavya. Am I clear now? But yes, regarding Vyanjanani, we know them. Pa, pha, ba, bha, and ma. Pa, pha, ba, ma, and ma. These are Ostavya Swaraha. Are Vyanjanani, Ostavya. Accordingly, in Swar category, U, it has 396 hertz. Means 396 hertz per second. That is the frequency of these alphabets.
So both Dirgha as well as the short.
Yes. Close your eyes. U. Where is the pressure coming up from? Belly? Lower belly? पेट के नीचे से थोड़ा?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
सेकंड वाला वो
स्वादिष्टान भी नहीं, स्वादिष्टान के नीचे जाता है, वो रूट चक्र के पास आता है.
सेकंड वाला जो ऊ होता है वो पूरा एब्डोमेन मतलब करता है
नीचे की तरफ. हाँ, दोनों का. लेकिन एवरेज देखिए, प्लस माइनस थोड़ा होता है, प्लस माइनस थोड़ा होगा. प्लीज ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. ओके, तो प्लस माइनस को लेते हुए लेट अस नाउ कंसिडर द साउंड ऑफ दैट. शैल वी गो विद द साउंड?
Yes, sir, please.
Can you hear?
Yes.
Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
हाँ गुरुजी.
ये जो साउंड होता है, इसके बेस पे these are the words going on. Okay? आज 5 मिनट और लगेगा. हाँ, प्लीज. इट इज अराउंड 4:30. 5 से 10 मिनट और लगेगी. We have to extend for 5 to 10 minutes. Now, going ahead. After that, स्वादिष्टान. स्वादिष्टान में स्वर कैटेगरी में द रुलू, which we hardly use. लेकिन रुलू बोलिएगा. देखिए, there is a intense vibration at स्वादिष्टान. देखिए, please try it out. And and at the same time, व्यंजनानी में दंतव्य स्वराहा. अरे व्यंजनानी, दंतव्य, त थ द ध न, अंतस्तः ल and Ushmakshar Sh, दंतव्य. हाँ, यहां पे मैंने ल और श को दंतव्य ले लिया, पहले मैंने ओष्टव्य क्रिएट किया था, लेकिन यहां पे बिकॉज दिस सिद्धांत इज बेस्ड ऑन अष्टाध्याय, दैट इज द रीजन आई हैव कंसिडर्ड दैट इनटू दंतव्य. Am I clear, please?
Yes, please. Yes, sir.
Now the sound of it. $417 hertz. Little higher than what you heard just now. जो पहले रूट चक्र था उससे थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा था. Now this is मूलाधार, मणिपुर. अरे सॉरी, मूलाधार नहीं, मणिपुर. ये मणिपुर का आवाज था. वेर इन स्वर कैटेगरी रू रू एंड मूर्धन्य के ऑल स्वर व्यंजनानी विच कम अंडर मूर्धन्य, ट ठ ड ढ ण र एंड श. र अंतस्थः, श उष्माक्षर, ण that ण which is anunasika, but here it is now taking the role of ण, that is vyanjan, having the hertz 538 hertz. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Guruji.
Going ahead, talavya means at anahat, means heart chakra. E. देखिए, put your hand over here. E. You are feeling that vibration because it is internally, so you may not feel it intense. But at talavya, deep inside, cha, cha, ja, ja, ya, anunasika, ya and sh, ya and sh, talavya. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
The sound is 639 hertz. 639 hertz. देखो हर्ट्स बढ़ते जा रहा है. देयर आफ्टर थ्रोट चक्र, कंठव्य, अ आ एंड विसर्ग, अ आ एंड विसर्ग, एंड ऑल कंठव्य स्वर, क ख ग ग, दिस रेड एंजल, एंड ह हाफ एंड ह फुल. ह हाफ विल बिकम ऑल्सो हलंत, यानी विसर्ग ओवर हियर, and when it is complete also it is ha, so it comes under kanthavya. 741 hertz, very tivrata, very strong. विशुद्धि चक्र जिसे कहते, ठीक है. देयर आफ्टर थर्ड आई चक्र, तीसरी आंख जिसे चक्र. स्वराहा कैटेगरी, नन ऑफ देम. 852 hertz. Now all the anunasika, red angels, they come under it. Why so? Why red angels come under that? Because it is anunasika. So when you say so that goes above and comes down. So it is going at the third eye chakra, means it is initiated at third eye chakra, or third eye chakra say local transformer becomes your nasal and it is coming out. Am I clear? It is not using your mouth.
Guruji. Yes, sir.
बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है ये बात.
Yes,
और
sir.
उसका हर्ट्स भी 852 हर्ट्स. 850 देखिए इंटेंसिटी. And thereafter is Sahasra, 108 hertz. Can you believe 1008? How that figure came?
Vedic figure.
And Omkar. Om. Om. यानी इसमें कोई अल्फाबेट नहीं बैठते. Only thing is, एक word, Omkar, is with your Sahasra. Now, do you know why Omkar is used for meditation purpose?
Yes, sir.
That becomes your gateway to go towards your astral body, means your aura level. Aura level is higher than 108. and it multiplies very fast. So these are the step down transformer. Now did you understand how the frequency is step down?
Yes, sir.
कैसे कम होते 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 रूट चक्र पे जाती है? हमने उल्टा लिया था अभी, लेकिन ऊपर से नीचे आते वक्त कैसे उल्टा चलता है? There are other alphabets which are again between third eye chakra and Sahasrara, and they are of Omkar. Frequency अगर measure करे तो, so rather this becomes a frequency. What you hear it is quite similar to Omkar. Now, Kantha Talu, AI has two local area transformer, and that is Kantha and Talu. Kantha and Talu, and frequency is 925 Hertz. So at the same time, Kantha chakra as well as Talu ka jo respective chakra hai, they both activate at the same time for AI. Similarly, OAU 900 Hertz, because it is Kantha and Osta. Kantha and Osta. And thereafter, Danta and Osta, V जब बोलते हैं तो 604 Hertz. Interesting?
Very, sir.
सुंदर.
ये हाँ
साइंटिफिक है, लेकिन जो चक्र से आप बोल रहे हो आवाज आ रही है वो एकदम पेक्युलर, मतलब इतना कभी बोलने के टाइम पे ध्यान ही नहीं दिया.
नहीं, अभी मैं 2 बार ऐसा बोल चुका हूं पहले, but this time I am definitely going to start, and that will be a free of cost 7 days, only half an hour per day for 7 days, where every chakra associating that with one Hanuman Chalisa.
Wow.
करना है ना?
करना है सर.
Yes, sir.
It is a beautiful thing. It will be guided. आप लोगों को सुनना है और बाद में प्रैक्टिस करना है accordingly. Fine. That will be available. That video भी हम बनाएंगे उसका, और पहले तो हम ऑनलाइन प्रैक्टिस करेंगे. While practicing, we will make the video of that, and after that we will upload even on the podcast. तो आपको वीडियो देखने की जरूरत नहीं है, कान में बड्स डाल दे दीजिए और सुन के मेडिटेशन 20 मिनट्स करना है, 22 मिनट्स. यस देशपांडे
सर ये सब इसी क्लास में आप सिखाएंगे क्या, उसका अलग?
नहीं, उसका अलग से हम करेंगे. एक ये
आप इन्फॉर्मेशन देंगे ना सर?
हाँ बिल्कुल दूंगा ना, बिल्कुल दूंगा, सभी लोगों को देना है. एंड एवरीबडी हैज टू ज्वाइन. और वो केवल 7 days, वी विल टेक इट ओनली 7 चक्रा 7 days.
ओके सर.
हाँ, एंड ओनली हाफ एन आवर. उसमें 10 मिनट विल बी द इंट्रोडक्शन एंड 22 मिनट्स ऑफ मेडिटेशन.
ओके सर.
धन्यवाद सर.
But that has given me very good results. इसी के साथ आज वर्णमाला यहाँ पे समाप्त होता है. पहले मैं वीडियो YouTube से जितने लोग जुड़े हैं उनको धन्यवाद करता हूं, और दोबारा याद दिलाता हूं कि थर्सडे के दिन, गुरुवार के दिन छुट्टी रहेगी, और गुरुवार के जगह पे हम शनिवार को लेक्चर लेंगे. All are okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Fine, sir. Fine.
अस्तु.